Morning, y'all. A student once wrote about polling mistakes and discovered a lesson that reaches far beyond elections. Polling errors are research errors, and they come from the same place that weaken any study: sampling frames that miss key groups, response bias that shifts the balance, assumptions that no longer fit the population. These files describe how one race in Virginia swung 10 points outside expectations and how rural religious voters remain the hardest group to measure. These examples show what happens when a model and a population drift apart. Quantitative research requires more than counting answers. It requires knowing who is missing. When a researcher misidentifies a population or uses outdated methods for a modern communication landscape, the estimates warp. That is why the first task in any analysis is defining the frame and stress testing assumptions before drawing conclusion. The replies in the file add another layer. People trust a measure when they understand the limits of accuracy. The student who compared polling to police radar training captured the heart of measurement. A radar operator must predict speed within a narrow error band. A researcher must do the same with human behavior. The instrument and the operator both matter. What students learn from these examples is straightforward. Every data set contains uncertainty. Strong research acknowledges it and quantifies it. Weak research ignores the missing pieces and overstates what the number can say. The skill lies in naming the limits as clearly as the findings. Students who understand the source of error become better analysts. They learn to question a surprising estimate. They learn to check how data was collected before trusting a trend. They learn that models are tools, not oracles, and that every number carries a margin carried by the choices that produce it. Los sabes.